Oh, hello everybody, Cisco P24 here today, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick review of my top personal favorite server, Minecraft server. This is a server called MineRealm, and this has been my favorite Minecraft server for many years. I've been a veteran on the server for about 2 years. The server is about 3 years old, and I just wanted to give people who didn't know what it is a heads up, and some of the new people who have just joined. I want to give somebody a bit of a tutorial, really, to use this server to the best of its ability. For starters, MineRealm is a 100% legitimate server. That means no blocks have ever been spawned in, nobody has op, even the owner doesn't have creative mode, he can't fly around. And so this is to keep the game very simple, very vanilla, legit, and it doesn't make much sense to crash the economy by spawning in tons of diamonds and that kind of thing. What you do gotta realize is MineRealm is built up of several different areas. So the server's got several commands like /home, teleport you to your home. You've got teleport trade, it'll teleport you to the trade area where you can trade with other people, and /spawn, and that'll take you to the spawn area. Spawn, we're doing some remodeling here, some of the admins are, and these spawn realms do go for quite a bit. Now I say realm, and when I say realm, I mean it's a 50 by 50 gridded up structure that the map is based on. So as you can see here, starting from this point right here all the way down 50 blocks and up 50 blocks, this area is one realm. Say I can build, this just so happens to be a realm I'm allowed to build in, so I can build here, and this is not my realm anymore, so I cannot build anywhere in here, but I can build in the realms I'm allowed to build in. So a lot of people spawn and they realize that they can't grieve for anything, or they can't build anything, and they just quit right there. But you gotta know what's your land, what you can build in, and what you can't. And some people, they don't like to read, so it says for public land, keep walking. Public land is out there. People join and they realize that they can't, like, you'll see somebody hopping around spawn. They realize that they can't break anything like this, and then they get all like, what the heck, this server's dumb, and then they leave like 10 seconds later, and that is legitimately what I've seen. So to get started, if you spawn in here, they do have a lot of signs, no griefing, no exploits, no cheating, no swearing, and a lot of people don't seem to understand this. If you do want a list of commands, you can do /help /help. That'll give you a list of commands that you can use. You gotta get used to some of them, and as soon as you spawn in, there's a cool room down here. It's got free melons, so if you just spawned in and you need a quick jump start, you can always go /spawn, and we've got this pretty large, actually, melon farm here. You can just push the button and you get to collect all your melons. So I actually got quite a few melons there. There's probably more. They weren't even all grown at that point. So yeah, if you're gonna get started, that is a great place to go to get food starting out, because food is always the hardest thing to come by. So now that you've got your melons, you can start looking for a place to live. Now on the map, it's a fairly large map. There's lots of open area and stuff like that, but around 500 blocks around spawn, most of the realms are going to be purchased already. So the server's old and a lot of people moved in, but there's still tons and tons of public land. People will join the server and be like, oh, there's no public land, and then they'll like leave, and you're like, no, don't leave, just read. This is the day MineRealm was started. No blocks have ever been spawned in. Everything's built by hand. Yada yada yada. This teleport it will teleport you to any random location on the map. So what you do is you hop down here, and we are in the middle of an ocean. Let's try that again. Remember /spawn to go back to spawn, and we will hop down the teleporter again. And you can do this until you find a location that you personally like, that you want to start building a house, set up an area, and stuff like that. And as soon as we get a good spot here, I will show you how that is done. Alright, so after jumping down the teleporter for a few minutes, you can take like a couple tries just to get in the right biome in any area you want. But as long as you teleport anywhere a couple thousand blocks out of spawn, you can start walking in any direction away from spawn, and you should start to find a pretty decent area. Now this is actually a really good area. As long as you shape up this land and make it yours, you could actually build something pretty nice here. This is a really good plot of land. The chords are up on my screen here if anybody was looking for a quick place to start up a nice flat area to build. This would actually be a really good really good starting location. So now after you've got this area set up, what you'd want to do is you really want to set this land as your home by typing in /set home, and that will be your home, and whenever you hit /home you'll be teleported here. Before you actually buy the realm, which I'll get into in a second, in order to buy your land you will need a couple credits first, and the best thing to do is to set up a little bit of a shop. Just kind of set up a house here. I didn't build this, but this would be a decent thing just to throw up in the meantime. What you can do is you just build a little hut, and just to get yourself started. Don't keep anything too valuable in there in plain sight, because people still will be able to go up and punch a hole in there and steal whatever's in there. Griefing is illegal. If you call an admin over, they will be able to re-roll it. Use a bit of caution where you build. Don't build too close to any other developed land, because people will go over and they will be able to take your stuff. Now this is just a temporary fix, because what you can do is after you go digging, get some resources, get some tools, chop down a couple trees, you will be able to earn credits. Now what a realm credit is every time you place or destroy a block, you get half of a realm credit. Now it takes 10,000 realm credits just to be able to purchase a realm, and the realm is the 50 by 50 grid on the land. So if I wanted to buy this area, I just do /realm purchase. I do /realm purchase, and it'll ask you with the chords, and it'll say it costs 10,000 credits, and if I were to type /yes, this area, this predetermined set of land would be mine. And I'm not going to do that, so I'm not going to type /yes. I'm going to type /no, and it's going to cancel the transaction. So it takes 10,000 credits. Now this will take a while, but after you get your first realm, it won't take much to get more. Right now I've got 31,000 credits. I can get anywhere between like 2k to 20k per day, depending on what I'm selling, what I'm buying. Now selling is also what you can do with realm credits. If say I need if you're starting out and you want to buy food, if you want to buy a pickaxe, if you want to buy anything you need, you can advertise in chat by typing T, and you say like buying diamond pickaxe, and you type in the diamond pickaxe goes for 300 RC realm credits, and you'd post that in chat, and somebody would probably reply to you in a private message saying, okay, meet at trade. So you'd go /trade, meet them at trade, you'd go in here, and they'd meet you in your room, and you type /credits give, and then you type in their username. For this time I'm just going to type in Red Killer, who's a friend of mine actually. We're going to type in Red Killer, and the amount, which is 300 in this case, and then you'd hit enter, /credits give their username, Red Killer, and then type in the amount, 300, and if I were to hit enter, it'll say Red Killer will receive 270 credits. There's a 10% tax on this, and so you just gotta factor that in. So if I actually wanted to give him 300 credits, I'd end up giving him 330, and that'll be close enough. So if you want to go back to where you were, just type /trade, and it'll take you back to wherever you were before you typed in /trade. Setting up is definitely the hardest part, but after you built a house and you get to know some of the people on here, you can join a guild, and there's the guild system on here. And I am /guild. I am in Virtus. We have 12 members. Can have guild chat. You type /G and then type in your message, and then everybody online in your guild will be able to see your message, and it's just a bit of a private chat. Also, there is the private message. I type in /MSG, and I type in red killer and type in their full name, and you can hit tab to auto complete their name. And so I type in /MSG, type in their name, and then type in hello, how are you, stuff like that. Or you type in something like hello, I'm trying to buy something, or if you just want to talk to them about who knows what. This area is a good example of how you can give rights to other people. See, it says I've entered a private realm, but I can build here. So my friend Scotch and Soda here, he owns this realm, but is giving me rights, so I can move stuff around, build. I can access all the chests in here, and so you can only access chests and realms that you have rights to. If it's a private realm, you cannot physically move any block or item or chest or anything in that realm. That realm is completely sealed off to you, and you have no power to move anything like that. So, like, creative mode's fine for creative servers. But if I'm going to be playing on a survival server and it's going to be worth my time, yeah, I'm going to do it right. And so just all this area, all of this is carved out by hand. This mountain is partially man-made and all that. So this is definitely the best server I've found, hands down. My name is Cisco P24, so if you join and you maybe need a bit of help, I should be able to help you. I'm not terribly busy, but if I don't respond, it's probably because I'm off doing something else, or I might even have the chat off. But there are many other commands. I might post a second video because this is running pretty long, and I just hope you enjoy what you see here. We have quite a bit built at spawn, some of the bigger builds. One last thing I would like to say is that if you have any other questions, always check the MineRealm website. They've got forums, websites, information, everything you'd possibly need to know, guild information, all of that. So if you want to join a guild, use the forum. If you want to buy something large, use the forum. If you have any questions, they'll be able to answer your questions. If you get banned, you can appeal on the website. I really hope this video helps you guys get started. This is the best server I've been on so far, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Goodbye and good luck.